Hey food lovers! Ever craved that epic, restaurant-quality Italian lasagna, but thought it was too much hassle to make at home? Well, buckle up, buttercups, because today we're diving headfirst into how to make lasagna that'll have your taste buds singing opera. Get ready for a culinary adventure, folks. First things first, let's talk ingredients. You'll need lasagna noodles, ground beef and/or Italian sausage or a mix. Because variety is the spice of life, onion, garlic, a can of crushed tomatoes. Look for a high-quality brand, it makes a difference. Tomato sauce. Ricotta cheese full fat is best for flavor. Mozzarella cheese shredded, not pre-shredded. Trust me, Parmesan cheese freshly grated. Please, eggs, and some herbs like fresh basil and dried oregano. Don't worry, we'll keep the ingredient list simple. And don't skimp on the cheese, it's practically a food group in lasagna. You can even add a pinch of red pepper flakes if you like a little kick. Next up, the meat sauce. In a large skillet, brown your ground meat. If you're using Italian sausage, remove the casings first. Drain off any excess grease because we're aiming for delicious, not greasy. Add your chopped onion and minced garlic, and sauté until they're soft and fragrant about 5 to 7 minutes. Pour in your crushed tomatoes and tomato sauce. Season generously with salt, pepper, a tablespoon of dried basil, and a teaspoon of dried oregano. Let this simmer, stirring occasionally, while you get the rest ready. This allows the flavors to meld together and develop. Patience, grasshopper. The longer it simmers, the better the sauce will taste. Aim for at least 30 minutes. Or even an hour if you have the time. Now, for the ricotta mixture. In a medium bowl, mix together your ricotta cheese, eggs, about 12 cups of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and a pinch of salt and pepper. This is the creamy, dreamy layer that makes lasagna so irresistible. You can also add a little nutmeg for an extra layer of flavor. A quarter teaspoon should do the trick. Time to assemble. Grab a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Spread a thin layer of meat sauce on the bottom, just enough to coat the pan. This prevents the noodles from sticking. Then, lay down a layer of lasagna noodles, overlapping slightly if necessary. Over the noodles, spread a layer of the ricotta mixture. Sprinkle with a generous amount of mozzarella cheese, and then a generous helping of meat sauce. Repeat these layers: noodles, ricotta, mozzarella, meat sauce, until you run out of ingredients, ending with a layer of mozzarella cheese on top. Make sure the top layer of noodles is completely covered by sauce and cheese. To prevent them from drying out, cover the dish tightly with foil. Bake in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Remove the foil and bake for another 15 to 20 minutes, or until the cheese is melted, bubbly, and golden brown. You want the cheese to be nice and browned on top, so keep an eye on it. Let it cool for at least 15 minutes before slicing and serving. Trust me, it's worth the wait. This gives the lasagna a chance to set up, and you won't end up with a sloppy mess. Garnish with fresh basil leaves for a beautiful presentation. And there you have it, restaurant-quality lasagna, made in your own kitchen. Bon appétit! Enjoy every delicious bite of your homemade masterpiece.